Have you ever been called too curious? Too annoying? The one who asks too many questions? What if I told you that one question, the right question, could change your entire life? This is not just a story about a boy. It's a story about you. About that little voice inside your head that keeps asking, why? Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a boy named Arav. Arav was different. While other kids played with toys, Arav played with thoughts. Every day he asked questions that made adults uncomfortable. Why do we pray with our eyes closed? Why do poor people stay poor even after working so hard? Why do we go to school if it doesn't teach us how to be happy? People around him would roll their eyes. Stop asking so many questions. Just follow what we tell you. Even his teachers told him to just memorize instead of questioning things. But Arav couldn't stop, because deep inside he believed one thing. If something doesn't make sense, maybe it's because it needs to be changed. Years went by, and that questioning habit stayed with him. He grew up reading, learning, and observing the world differently. While others memorized formulas, he asked why those formulas even worked. While others followed trends, he asked why those trends existed. One day, during a college debate, Arav asked, "Why do we focus more on grades than growth?" The room went silent. His words went viral. That one question sparked a conversation nationwide. Newspapers, news channels, podcasts, all wanted to hear what the boy who asked why had to say. Arav became a youth icon. He didn't build a billion-dollar startup. He didn't win a Nobel Prize. But he did something even more powerful. He built a movement, a community of people who stopped accepting life as it is and started asking why it couldn't be better. Because when you ask why, you learn, you challenge, you grow. Arav's story is a reminder. The world doesn't change because of answers. It changes because of bold questions. Why are you living the way you are? Why are you afraid to speak your mind? Why do you keep your dreams hidden? The moment you start asking why, you stop living on autopilot and start living with purpose. So here's my question for you. What's one why you've been afraid to ask? Drop it in the comments. Let's start a chain of powerful questions together. And if this story sparked something inside you, hit that like button, share this video with a curious soul, and subscribe for more stories that wake up your inner fire. Because sometimes, all it takes is one question to change your life.